It's what's today? Tuesday live. Now, very exciting, and obviously unexpected. No one knew that this was coming, but I have some new Pokemon cards. Chilling Reign, new set. Now, obviously, Tuesday, everyone's out there busily working, so no one's going to be watching this because they're all working, but I got this box last night. There's 36 packs of new Pokemon cards, so I thought I'd do it live. Anyone's got any questions for me while the video is on, let me know. Put them up in the comments and I'll answer your questions. Otherwise, I'm just going to open 6 packs. So there's 36 packs in here. No Charizard, interestingly. So the chase card is going to be different, so I have to work that out because I don't even know what that is. So I'm going to open some Pokemon cards and maybe talk to you. So this is different. I haven't bought a set like this before. So what is it? 2. So I'm going to pull out 6 packs because I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. And then that'll leave me with 30 packs for the next 3 Saturdays. I'll do some lives. So anything that you guys want me to talk about on those lives, let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That looks about right. So yeah, Pokemon brought out a new set. Real exciting. I'm going to open up some cards right now and see what we get. The card art on these cards is much better than the shit. Not the shit. Better than the last lot, I think. Alright, so same deal. So we dump that card. So they still come with that card for anyone that's been collecting Pokemon cards. And then what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so the same deal. So I'll put 4 at the back. The cards feel kind of different. So they've still got that energy card. And then here we go. Guys, I can't believe how many of you are on here right now. Shouldn't you be like out crushing life and doing shit and dominating? And here we are on the gram. So nothing too exciting so far in there. Bit of different stuff. That looks cool. I don't know how. I'll just grab one of the other cards and see if they're the same size. Yep, so they're physically the same size. The energy cards look the same. Yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good start to the day. I hope everyone had a good Monday yesterday. The packs don't open as easily. I'm getting shit all over my hands. I don't know if that's a thing. For those of you that have just jumped on, I'm just randomly opening 6 packs of Pokemon cards because I got a box last night of 36 packs. And I don't have very good willpower and I wanted to see what they look like. So that's what we're doing at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if anyone's got any questions for me, fire away. If not, it's just going to be a quick 6-pack. Good morning, Ryan. Shouldn't you be working? What are all these people doing on Instagram? This is why. This is the problem with society. Everyone's too busy on Instagram. No one's out there doing anything. No, I'm joking. I appreciate you guys taking the time to be part of this. Nothing too exciting in that pack. Alright, well if there's no questions, I'm just going to talk about stuff. So, obviously the end of financial year is fast approaching. Anyone that's watching, chuck me a thumbs up if you've had a good year, a thumbs down if you've had a bad year, and if you've had a neutral year, give me a fist pump. Obviously COVID-19 has impacted a lot of different industries in a lot of different ways. I'm curious how you're going. Come on, Clint. All right, pack number 3. Thumbs up, that is good to see. Obviously, from my point of view, I feel like having a pandemic has created I guess, different opportunities for people. Christian, you've had a thumbs up. Dude, you've only been trading, how long? 6 months? That's really exciting. Because a lot of people will say it takes a lot longer than that to go from that to that, or from that to that to that. Nice, Brent. I'm curious, for those of you, you've all had thumbs up. Why do you think you've had a good year? Is it because there's heaps of money in the system? Is it because people aren't best 6 months of your life? Yeah, business ownership will be the best 6 months and the worst 6 months of your life at some point. Is it because there's lots of money in the system and the government have pumped a lot of money? Obviously, most of the guys that are on here are in landscaping or peripherals, so obviously Christian supplying pumps to the construction industry, and I'm guessing farming and rural and whatever else. Do you think it's because the government's put heaps of money into the system, or is it because people aren't traveling, so they've got money to invest in their backyards? Like, what's your take on it all? Or are you just awesome and you're just winning more work than your competitors? I don't have a thumbs up for that. Pack number 4. The cards, I don't know, they feel a bit glossier. All right, let's go. No traveling. So, okay, so obviously, and that brings up another point. Obviously, the way we have to do business has changed. What I've found, that's a bit shiny. What I've found, it seems like, oh yeah, Salibi. Look at that one. I'll have to have a look later and see what the chase cards are for this set. It feels like property prices have gone up, car prices have gone up, timber prices have gone up, steel prices have gone up. Can anyone think of things that have gone down in value? Obviously, cryptocurrency in the last week's gone down a lot. I'm finding a lot of the Pokemon card values are going down. I'd be interested to know, pinball machines went up during COVID dramatically, 20 or 30%. Has anyone seen anything go down thanks to the pandemic? I don't know. Are real estate agents' fees? Yeah, I agree, Brent. Government grants and people staying home. I've been hearing real estate agents fees going down as low as 1% here in South Australia for selling houses. I'm not sure if anyone else is seeing that. 2 more packs. So the hard thing for this is I don't even know what I'm looking for in this pack, but this will just give you a good idea of what the cards look like. And then on Saturday we'll do a proper AMA. Single strike. Oh, that looks like it's important. Quick Google. Pokemon. Chilling Rain. So it's listed here. I don't think it's the same card. TGC player, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, that's not the one I'm looking for. Listed as 9 cents, but that could be an old. So this one's obviously a lot different to that one, but yeah. All right, I've got 1 pack left and I'm going to go. Anyone's got any questions, tell me now. Otherwise, just you need to go out and dominate your life. I've been talking a little bit about goal setting and budgets on YouTube. If you're not following me on YouTube, I have a YouTube channel where we do a lot of this kind of stuff, a bit more long form content. I like to look at this part of the year as an opportunity to review the year that was and then to plan the year that's going to be. I do a financial year budget, and I know I've been promising to do a budget on camera. What I want to do, hang on Christian, I'll get to that question in a sec. So what I want to do is I wouldn't mind getting someone's business that needs help if they're happy to do something on camera, and I'll do a budget with them. And maybe we don't have to say who they are, or we can kind of make the numbers a little bit fluffy, but I find like where my budget for next financial year is $14.5 million, and I think it's just too unrealistic for a lot of people that are running businesses that are kind of $500,000 to $2 million to resonate with that. I'd love to have a crack at someone else's budget and just ask them some questions and be like, how come you're doing this? Why are you doing this? Can we move this here? What percentage of wages are here? Any industry, I don't care. Obviously, landscaping industry makes sense for most of the community. So yeah, make sure you're setting, like this is the time when I think you should be looking at what's the goals for next year. Like, are you going to hire more staff? What's your wages look like? You know, are you going to secure your staff? It's something that I'm thinking a lot about at the moment, is making sure, obviously there's been a lot of movement in a lot of markets, making sure that the team I've got are happy in their roles, that they've got the training requirements that they feel they need, that they're getting supported. It's not all about money. Obviously people need to earn enough money to fuel, to cover their costs, but you'll find most people, that's not their highest priority. Make sure that they're on track, their goals are in line with ours, all that jazz. I'm thinking about trucks. So we're putting into the budgets like the fact that we're going to buy a truck with a crane. Some of you guys will be happy to hear that. And growth goals, all that kind of thing. So I'd encourage you to be thinking about that at the moment, so that you can kind of get your budgets in ready to go for next financial year. A year can go by very fast when you're in sales. Obviously, all you're doing is worrying about the next month, the next day, the next year, and you're just chasing goals all the time, and rarely you do your stop and go, okay, we need to review this, how are we going? So end of financial year is a good opportunity to do that. Christian, my goal for the day is to actually finish a lot of my open loops. So I haven't really got any, this is probably why I'm doing an Instagram live, because I don't want to do the work that's on my board. I've got a whiteboard with about 10 or 15 things written on it that need to be done. And I don't enjoy sitting down and doing physical, like typing and shit. I like going out, meeting people, shaking hands, having beers, eating food, strategizing and having fun, and then I like to delegate the rest of that shit. But some of the stuff I just have to do. Surprisingly, our team's quite busy at the moment because they're awesome. That's probably the best answer, that they fucking dominate and now they're busy. So I'm trying to hire more people. We're probably looking to hire a graphic designer at the moment, for anyone that's looking, like 2 days a week, 3 days a week, internal graphic designer based here might be at Kenttown actually. Dry Creek for the next month, and maybe back at Kenttown. We're looking at moving my team back to Kenttown. So if anyone's got someone that they know that might be at uni doing graphic design that's looking to like earn enough money to pay the stupid HEX money. When I say stupid HEX money, I think that education's overpriced, but another story. So if they want to do that, then they can come and work pretty flexible hours for us, 2 or 3 days a week, make their money, and they can buy their mi-goring and pay their HEX money. So the goal is really just to close off all those open loops. End of financial year, we've got different like targets that we might have with suppliers that we're trying to meet. The team, I think they won like $400,000 worth of work on Friday afternoon. So making sure that they've got everything they need to ensure that they deliver that correctly. What else? Setting up for a new podcast. So I've got a pinball podcast that I'm going to start soon called Balls of Steel. Just got to get some camera gear for that. And then just some council stuff. I've got a few tender things that are a bit open loop. So that's it. Boring businessy stuff, Christian. Quote of the day. The first one that comes to mind is Michael Scott's quote from The Office, which says, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take," like with Wayne Gretzky's name written underneath it, and then Michael Scott's underneath that. It's important. I think that if we reflect, my success will come from the fact that I've taken 100 shots and I'm happy to miss 60. Anyway, let's get this last pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pack number 6. Let's go. Then I'm going to get out of here unless anyone's got any questions. If you want to watch me open another 10 packs of these Saturday morning, 8:30 a.m. Adelaide time, I'll be here at Dry Creek. Open up another 10 pack. Answer any questions you've got. Don't forget, guys, I'm looking for a graphic designer. If anyone knows anyone, hit me up. That wasn't very climatic. I really need the Charizard. There's no Charizard in this set, and I only care about finding the Charizard. Morning, Scott. So, if anyone's got any questions for me, send them through on Instagram, and I'll do an AMA on Saturday. If anyone's a graphic designer looking for a job, hit me up, part-time. We've got some stuff going on there. Maybe looking at a copywriter as well, or a journalist type that might want to start writing for us. It's a weakness of mine, and it's something that we need to fill. What else do we need? That's it. Anyway, thank you for being part of my morning, for all of you that have tuned in. I do hope you're all killing it. I hope you're being nice to everyone. It's still Nice and Kind Month. You might have seen a bit of that stuff on WaterPro socials. We're trying to support, in our way, and it's not much, but we give, something just to help people where we can. And if that encourages other people to do the same, then that's great. Be kind to each other. I will talk to you probably again live on Saturday, unless something else happens between now and then. See ya.